Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not just Steen? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you hesitated in using the chair in your main event match with Ava, what? Were you afraid the chair would bite you? You've always lacked an edge. I would never have made that mistake, because I've always known exactly what I want, what I needed to do, in a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
You know what I find curious, Auntie? That for someone who's so adamant about creating her own path, you're pretty consistent in bringing up the past and what you've already done. Boo-hoo, I'm Justine. It was so hard for me. I don't doubt it. But I also don't see any other WWE legends standing in the ring right now telling a sob story about unfinished business. Maybe that's because they accomplished what they set out to do. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? If you failed because you were so mistreated, put upon, and unlucky with an injury, or if you failed because you just don't have what it takes.
You shut your mouth.
Nah, I'm done listening to what you have to say. And I'm done asking for your advice. The only thing I'm asking for, the only thing I'm demanding is to set the record straight. You think you're so powerful that the only thing that stopped you back in your day were forces beyond your control? Some sort of big bad that had it out for you? Then I'm going to tear apart your past and prove that it wasn't them, whoever you think them is. It was you, Justine. Weak, powerless, a lot of talk and no action. And then I'm going to tear you apart. And at WrestleMania, take the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all, and I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I've got to agree, Corey, and if Justine's going to have her past torn apart in any way, well, let's just say there's a lot to unravel there.
Molly tells me that you're trying to add fuel to the fire of your fight with your aunt. I don't know if I can help, but I can give you a tip. Justine always hated my cowboy hat.
So I should wear a cowboy hat?
No. Let me say more words. She hated my cowboy hat because it reminded her of Trish Stratus. Your aunt always resented Trish for being the face of the company. Trish always got more buzz, more press. Even now, Trish's face is on the side of the production truck, not Justine's.
Wasn't Trish also a 7-time women's champion?
She sure was. One more than Justine's 6 championship wins. Which your aunt especially resented because before Trish came to WWE, she was a model, so Trish had to learn the business from the ground up. Justine always thought Trish got special treatment compared to someone like her, who worked in other promotions for WWE. What do you think? Is there something you can use there?
Sure is. And if how much Trish is celebrated bothers Justine, we probably should just celebrate her more. I'm here on NXT tonight with a big announcement. I'm proud to share that the superstars of tomorrow will be honoring the legacy of the greatest WWE women's legend of all time. I'm announcing the first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal. Well, the main event is next week. We're kicking things off tonight as I personally honor Trish by wearing this out to the ring for a special match on NXT 2.0, the old WWE Women's Championship. This is the same championship that Trish won 7 times over the course of her remarkable career. Even my Aunt Justine didn't hold it 7 times. It is going to give me such stratisfaction to wear this tonight, in homage to the greatest WWE legend and women's champion ever, Trish Stratus.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Utah, Zoe Stark.
This is a tough woman.
No doubt, Zoe Stark.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
And from New York, New York, the WWE Women's Champion, LJ.
For a young second-generation superstar like this, each match isn't just a battle against her opponent, it's a battle to create her own legacy.
She's got all the tools, Corey. Now we get to see what she does with them.
This is a woman ready to do some damage.
One of WWE's most exciting superstars is here visiting NXT.
And she brought a vintage WWE Women's Championship to top the upcoming Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
It's obvious she's throwing Trish Stratus's accomplishments in her aunt's face. Is it going to work? We'll see.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. The old ataxia.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Look at this.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Saw that coming.
Ooh! Vicious knees and kicks backhand. My goodness. Ooh, man.
Oh, my God! Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Missed timing with that springboard. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS! Night-night. From the middle rope. Ooh.
Power bomb! And the exclamation point.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
She saw it coming.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury.
Stark with some agility.
Uh-oh, tuning up the band. It is time.
Going for it.
Crossface submission. She taps out. Taps out. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete...
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future.
The following is a six-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from New York, New York, LJ.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
One of the best women's strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
And her opponents, first from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons!
The one-woman highlight reel.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance!
I'll give Chance this. She is...
Here comes the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
One of the biggest super fan turned superstar. It's Melee Fan.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Melee Fanny Fan.
Time for some stratisfaction.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A true trailblazer in our industry. In fact, one of the first...
Just when you thought the road to WrestleMania couldn't get any more exciting, Trish Stratus herself has entered NXT's first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal. There were a lot of fans.
Are we going to see it?
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man. Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out.
Oh, saw it coming. Oh, quite an effective counter. And Nikita capitalizes there.
Head scissors takedown.
Arm drag takedown. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Good defense. Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
And misses on the springboard. And some effective offense with that one. Thrust kick. Sharp choke. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Boom! Air crash.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Counter on Lyons. Oh, man.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
She had scouted. She's into the ring again.
She did her homework there. Oh, my God. Terminating knee smash. Moved at the right time. 8 to the feet.
Looking bad for her here. Able to counter. Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Wrist clutch suplex.
Oh, wow. Frankensteiner. Nice. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Strong takedown.
And next, the fist to the face. Great counter. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Counter on Lyons. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Coming back in the ring.
This match has been won.
What a aggressive suplex. What a suplex. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. And finds a counter. Look at this. And here we go. The Boston
Roxanne Ruiz has been eliminated.
Amazing display of leg strength. Oh, man. What a punch. She flips it back on her. Great job refocusing to reverse that. That's all it takes. Jumping suplex. Oh, nice deep arm drag. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Melee Fanny Fan has been eliminated.
Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT.
All the way up.
The power of the gut-wrench suplex. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Katana Chance has been eliminated.
She saw that one coming.
Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear! Oh, it's not going to be pretty! Go to sleep, GTS! Night-night. That has Nikita counting the lights.
And there's the victory. What a six-man match.
Here is your winner, LJ.
And she walks away with a big win.
A win like this always makes me happy. I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them.
I thought what you said in the ring was exactly on the money, and I'm happy to help you take Justine down by, how did you put it?
Tear apart her past?
That's it. I think Justine's plan is to steer clear of you before the WrestleMania match, which is official, by the way. But if you want to get the upper hand, you might not have to take the fight directly to Justine anyway. Taking some steps to remind Justine about her biggest regrets will go a long way. I have a few ideas, and I've already made some calls to get a couple of other WWE legends to help too.
I gotta ask, are you just helping me so that you can get back at my aunt?
Oh, there's definitely an element of revenge to it. Do you know what it's like for people to think I'm the villain of my story? But I also meant what I said to you on day 1 at Survivor Series. I'm here to help you. Justine's so stuck in the past and her grievances that she's forgotten her obligation to help the next generation. Even her own niece.
Ain't that the truth?
Are you ready to get started? I do have one idea that involves a certain red-haired, moonsaulting WWE legend. But with the amount of grievances your aunt has against this company, there's definitely more than one way to approach this.
You talking about Lita?
Who else could it be with that description?
Let's start with her then. What are you thinking?
One thing your aunt could never shut up about was that Lita got the first women's cage match in WWE, not her. A steel cage match with Lita would certainly rub that in her face.
Lita's just going to agree to that?
No, but if you lure her to Raw by making her think she's getting another Raw Women's Championship opportunity, confront her backstage, and I bet you can get her in a match. After her near miss with Becky Lynch last year, she's still got an itch.
Done! I'll do it.
WWE legend and Hall of Famer Lita has graced us with her presence here tonight.
From behind! What is she doing here attacking Lita?
No clue, but it looks like she wants a fight.
And the word dangerous doesn't even begin to describe what we're seeing right now.
Now, there are no shortage of hazards and obstacles that could seriously maim or injure either of these competitors.
It could be nap time.
This won't win.
Sleeper hold is cinched in. Oh my goodness!
Not for long. Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, what a leaping stomp!
Smashing the face right into the ground.
Grabbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Look at this kick.
Uh-oh!
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Ducked underneath.
German suplex turns the tides.
That holds back Lita's attack.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Ooh! Oh, perfect kick.
Look at this. Grabbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over!
Just like that, Lita counters.
Nailed it, Shining Wizard.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Right across the face.
How's that for a counter? Tough position to be caught in here. No! My God!
Oh, God.
Ah, she fights Lita back. And a reversal by Lita.
Paying it back with their own counter. Up and down, leg lariat.
But what are we about to witness here?
Grit your teeth.
Oh my gosh!
She turns it right around with a counter.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Oh, the elbow drop knee crusher.
Good grief!
Over and over.
Going for it.
Looking for the label lock.
Outright.
Can she get out of this? What does she have to do? Prying at her hands. Desperately, it breaks it finally. Ducked underneath. Into a German suplex.
Ooh. Lita able to avoid impact.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Ooh, slam.
With authority. What a counter.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh, man.
She's headed right up the ladder.
Well, she made it. Now what?
Oh, no.
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
Letting go of any apprehension and just taking flight from, what, 20, 30 feet?
I've seen buildings less tall, and no one was jumping off of those.
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
Well, look who it is. A ding-dong. Get out of my locker room.
Hi, Bailey.
Here to steal someone else's sponsorship deal? Is that why you're after Lita? She's got one you want, doesn't she?
Wow, you have quite a one-track mind, Bailey.
So what? Don't need more than one track when it's the right track. I'll be watching you.
kind of creepy, but fine with me. You're more than welcome to watch me beat Lita.
I hope you won't make a habit of being here on Raw.
Nice to see you too, Charlotte.
And don't try pulling what you pulled on Lita on me. First of all, you wouldn't succeed. I'd wipe the floor with you. But I'd rather not expend the minimal amount of time and effort it would take to do so.
Right.
If you need any advice when it comes to steel cage matches, I'm happy to help. It's one thing to take on a legend, but I've taken on a McMahon in a steel cage. Naturally, it was a memorable instant classic of a match.
Wait, didn't you lose?
Win, lose, who really remembers?
Right.
Suit yourself.
You know, provoking WWE legends is usually a bit frowned upon by management.
I needed to get Lita's attention. Besides, another WWE legend provoked me first.
As management, I'm supposed to say that's no excuse. Consider this a warning.
And as Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid who's not WWE management?
You certainly know how to entertain, and knowing Justine, I'm sure it's getting under her skin.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the...
Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus. The road to WrestleMania is paved in steel tonight as the legendary Lita and her opponent square off in a steel cage match here on Raw.
After suffering a brutal backstage attack, Lita will be looking to teach her attacker a lesson about respecting her elders.
Make that Hall of Fame, elders, Saxton.
Wards off that offense from Lita. Looking to finish it off. Nobody home for that one.
What a forearm. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
She's got her cinched in. She's trying to ascend the cage now.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
Oh, not so fast. Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Nailed it, Shining Wizard. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. She's feeling the hurt here. She knew what was in store when she stepped into that cage. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. She wants to make her escape and let the referee know it is time to go.
knees and kicks backhand. My goodness. Ooh, man.
Beautiful athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Oh my goodness, launched into the cage. Nailed it, Shining Wizard. Oh, God.
Impressive reversal there.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Clothesline. Good grief. Plenty of hits coming her way now. She steers clear of that one. Clearly no leg loss between these two with a display like that.
Just battering their opponent.
Wants her set up in the corner.
Look at this.
Here she goes up the side of the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He's made it all the way to the top of the cage.
No way!
Oh, good Lord.
Unbelievable courage being shown.
Wide dive. You could have simply climbed out and won.
This match may be nearing its limit.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Followed up with a clothesline.
Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Can Lita withstand this surge?
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night.
Lita in big-time jeopardy. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
She's laid across the top of the cage now. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She could be nearing the end here. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, LJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, New York, LJ.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Add this to the list of things I never thought I'd see. It's Mighty Molly versus a super legacy superstar.
For those of you who listen to her podcast, i.e. me, it sounds like her niece's new superhero costume is starting to super annoy Justine.
Whoa, hold up. You listen to podcasts other than mine? We're going to talk about this later.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Seated bionic elbow. Compromised position here.
Planted face first.
Momentum on the side of Molly.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Molly.
Oh, that got turned around on Molly.
Good chance for her to gain her wits about it. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped off for it?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Oh, man, what a kick. Nailed it, Shining Wizard. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Oh, my God, what a kick. No! Corkscrew plancha.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
She manages to get control. Hairpin net slam. The fatigue is setting in for her. And we just saw some serious offense.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
An agile escape. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. Referees can't stop. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole.
There's press.
Hard shot.
And there's more. My goodness. Endless blows.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Boom, just turn that around. Getting set up for something in the corner. Byron, I thought this superstar was down and out.
Whoa.
Perhaps not.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out.
Boom. Full steam. Turning this match completely around.
Tuning up the band. It is time.
And Molly escapes danger.
What a shot. Return fire from Molly.
Quick exchange of counters there. These two having an answer for everything. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Pretty incredible. Made her pay for her mistake.
What athleticism.
And the cover for the win.
Great officiating as the rep noticed she was on the ropes. Gouging the face, that's unnecessary. Come on.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
Oh, that got turned around on Molly.
All the way up. Gut wrench suplex.
Her energy is fading rapidly now.
This is a very dangerous situation now. She's going up.
Top rope here. Sky high. Shooting star press. Climbing up to the top now. We're going to finish it off.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Robbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down. That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Takedown, looking to lock it in. Bell lock is in.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do it. And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Oh, man, referee hit hard here.
No.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered. Able to reverse. All right, she's back in, ready to go. Attack is smothering Molly.
Molly finding herself in a tough spot. Nasty knee. Oh!
Return fire from Molly.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Wow, what impact. Things not going how she'd like.
For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
From the top.
Uh-oh, got snatched up here. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night.
Well, that could bring an end to Molly.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night. I am so glad I put money on her tonight.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
A big opportunity falling through the...
Oh!
Oh! Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where's the superstar finding this?
She's pushed into the corner. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
Doing it up the band. It is time.
Sweet chin music. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
They're going to lock it in. Tap out.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner.
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
Based on how much Justine's been mouthing off on her podcast lately, seems like what you're doing is working. Not that I had any doubt.
And with WrestleMania right around the corner...
What are you thinking?
I think it's time I stop avoiding Justine. The two of us need a face-to-face, and I know exactly...
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
WrestleMania! Can you believe it?
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's happening.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there. After everything she's put you through, you deserve it. Good luck.
Thanks, Ava.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for?
Ah, LJ.
I don't know.
Nobody's perfect.
Well, now
that may be.
We'll see.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here she is, making her WrestleMania debut.
To basically grow up in WWE, then to appear.
Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
This certainly isn't the first time she's been on the big stage, but for Justine, this WrestleMania will be like no other as she squares off against her own niece.
You might worry that Justine might hold...
Introducing the challenger from New York, LJ. And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine!
A charged atmosphere as we get set for a SmackDown Women's title match. It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more heart-wrenching than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals.
And that's exactly what we've got at WrestleMania. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, every generational grudge match has led to this.
It goes back a lot further than that, Saxton. Legendary hunt culminates here in this explosive showdown.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Countered it just in time. Springboard misses the target. Ooh.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
She's fighting back. Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear! Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over! Oof! Setting it up. Look at this inverted figure four. That's gotta hurt.
Springboard! Phoenix Splash!
You gotta be kidding me.
Walking the ropes. Thunderous elbow. Justine is getting dominated.
I think Justine needs to reformulate a strategy. Insult to injury.
Ouch. The events of this match are showing on the champ.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Oh, and Justine turns the tables. And she has an answer for Justine.
Oh, and that buys some time.
And this one might be headed ringside. Comes back into the ring. And she is just not giving her any room to breathe. She is being merciless.
Just battering their opponent.
Oh, and a reversal.
Could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
Sent into the corner.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner.
Superman punch in the corner.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a spear! Telling her opponent that she had...
Oh, it's not going to be... Ooh, look at her answering back.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, she fights Justine back.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
She avoids the attack completely.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Trapping their opponent's arm.
Cross. Oh, the crossface is in good. I don't know how she's going to get out of this. Trying to break the grip and does. That was a great move. Headed to the top rope.
From the top.
Down. And now she's looking to go top rope.
We're going to finish it off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Throws her back in from ringside. Looking for a high-risk move.
Oh, look out.
She comes up empty.
Big clothesline.
fights her shoulder up before one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Turning the tables there.
Whoa, thinking through the air. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Places her right in the... Here they come! You feel a change in the air! Momentum time!
This superstar is feeling it. Justine got out of dodge.
She scores big with the counter.
You guys take requests. We're tuning up the band.
Swing cat music! New champion!
Called the pin with a rope break. Rolling for it. Looking for the lapel lock.
Wow, the power that's tap, 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 it's over. Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, LJ.